folks, it's Mike and Angel with Retro RV Recon.
Good morning. We're coming to you today from Millers Ferry Campground here on this beautiful Alabama River.
We are right on the river.
Look at that view. Y'all, this is our campsite right here.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
More about that later.
We're about 15 minutes north of Camden, Alabama. And hang on, we're going to do the campground drive-through.
And during the drive-through, we're going to share with you some of the things that we've done in our stay here.
And after that, I'm going to do the site walk around.
And we do this for every campground, every site, every time. Here we go.
All right, Millers Ferry Campground. Campground drive-through. We are going to have a blast here.
We have had a blast here.
We have had a blast here.
It's a beautiful campground.
We've had a blast here. We've had a blast in Camden. We did a whole lot of stuff.
Is it G's Landing?
G's Landing, I think so.
That was a blast.
Millers Ferry Campground, Corps of Engineer.
Alabama River Lakes.
Yep. This campground has really impressed us. I don't know if I can go any more than that. It's just really impressed us.
We were surprised because the videos that we watched at the campground didn't show us how pretty it was. 66 campsites, I believe, total. 66.
And we're going to show the campsites in numerical order.
Right.
Even though if you're looking at your map, you'll notice it's not quite laid out that way. We're going to show it that way.
We're going to film it that way.
Yeah, we're going to film it that way. So that if you have to jump around a little bit looking for sites, you'll know where you are in the video.
Right.
Instead of, we find that it's easier when people do that, that we watch. So we're going to do the same thing.
We like to see them in numerical order. And if you're looking over to your left, Michael's pointing that way, those are the river sites on the Alabama River, which we have a river site, but we're going to start at site number 1, which is a little bit of a drive across the park, right?
Yep.
But we're going to show you all of them, but just know the wow factor sites will be there at the end, and we're going to get to it.
Yep. That guy you just saw getting off that golf cart, that's the host.
Well, right now that's the camp host,
Yeah, he's going to feed the deer, which we have seen a bunch of.
There are deer all over this campground.
Yeah.
I especially enjoyed watching the young baby deer play with each other. That was, playing chase. That was really cute.
We came in from Camden the other night, and there were deer running around in the green in the common area. All right, so where that white truck is on the right side that you barely got a glimpse of, that's site number 1. Now, in the background, you see water. Mm-hmm. That's a slough. That's not the river. That's site number 2. But you can see, you got a pretty good view of the water.
And we went all the way back there at the end of that. Remember, Michael, we said that'd be a good place to go kayaking, or if you have a canoe, because you can just put your boat, you see the boats are right there at the campsites.
Right.
And,
so this, what's that maroon vehicle was at site 4.
Mm-hmm.
And the ones on the other side are a different number. So this will be site 5, and we'll come back around to that. But you can see these sites here, they all back up to this slough, which is a pretty wide slough. Looks like maybe it's about 50 yards, maybe 40 yards.
But still, you're right there on the water.
They're all nice.
If you have kids with kayaks, I think that would be ideal. You just put them in the water right there and not worry.
All of these sites that we're looking at right now are they're concrete, they're level, they all look good. Yep,
they're very long.
They look good. And
whatever this one is, baby. It's number 9.
So now what you're looking at is number 10.
And this is where we turn, right?
Yeah, number 10, and then that's number 11, and number 11 has the river.
The Alabama River.
Yeah, well, actually, it's still a little bit considered a slough, but it looks like the river. I mean, you'll have the river view. Yeah, that's a huge branch.
Right. That is a pretty sight.
Yeah, it sure is.
Look at that.
And this
Very
long
tucked
one here
in.
that we're going through, that's another pretty site. That's site number 12?
Yep,
Yep,
site
number
number
12.
12.
And that maroon GMC is on site 13.
Which is a river site, right?
And we have this pull through is site 14.
These Army Corps campgrounds, the sites are so spaced, but they're so long from front to back, right?
Yeah. Eddie Bauer was at site 15, and then you have site 16. And I think this magnitude is site 17. Correct me if I'm wrong. There we go. Yep, the magnitude was site 17.
That's a beautiful site with a big view.
Yep.
You don't have sewer connections, but you do have water and electric.
Right.
And Michael does the detailed site walk around at the end of the video, so you can look at our site for that.
Yep. And here's a boat launch, or a kayak launch, or a canoe launch, or a pirogue launch.
Yeah.
Something Angel and I did find, you need to check for ants. You need to make sure you don't have ants coming in your camper.
Or have something in case of ants,
Yeah,
because
have
we've dealt with ants the last few days.
Right. If you got a little spray, put it around the base of your camper.
Yeah.
And it's look at that site right there. Hang on, I'm gonna
Oh
show.
wow! Look at that.
I'm gonna show
Michael.
this site right here.
That is a nice. Look at that. You got all the shade. You have the beautiful view.
Look at that.
It's very
That's
spacious.
site 18 right there. That is a really nice site.
It's long.
Y'all by yourself.
Or,
Site 18.
Yeah.
And the way these camps, these sites are, it's hard for me to really get a good shot as I'm calling out the numbers.
Yeah, because they're so tucked in back by the river.
Yeah, that's site 19 we just passed up.
Yep,
Site 20.
I'm really shocked that they're
driveway.
empty, because these are beautiful sites.
And the one you're looking at now is site 21.
And there's trees and shrubs in between sites, so you have privacy. This one has a deck.
This Aspen Trail is site 22.
There's a deck. There's also a fishing wharf, a fishing pier situation down there below the deck.
That gray car is 23, and you can't even see our camper. It's in there. Site 24.
Site 24, prettiest camper in the whole campground.
Yep. Site
wait
25.
Wait a second.
Okay.
Wait till y'all see our view at site 24.
Yeah, it'll
it's
be nice.
Beautiful. Okay.
Right there, what you're looking at is site 25. It's long. It doesn't really have a good view of the water, but it does have a view of the water.
Yeah, it's up high enough that you can see the river.
Now we're fixing to make this turn.
And this green space in the middle, this is where you see the deer in the evenings, especially if we've been out doing things and we come back to the campground, it's deer out there playing.
There were two fawns playing out there yesterday.
It was the sweetest thing. Of course, it was after dark, so it's hard to get any footage of it. But
that reminded me of Bambi.
Okay, turn around here. We did do a few openings right there in that space where you see the view.
The first one to the right is site 29, and then the one that looks like it's at the water's edge, which it is site 30.
It's got a little deck with a table.
Yep.
That is a beautiful view.
Yep, site 30. Now this truck camper, site 31, which I think is probably one of the best sites out here. Site
if
31.
Not the best,
yeah. Site 31's good. They've been here the whole time we've been here. We were going to snag it if they left.
That truck camper.
32 is another nice spot.
Yeah, it's nicely shaded up there. And then you have the river all around you, the view.
And you got 33 and 34.
34 looks like it's full sun.
Yeah.
Right there under the moss, the oak with moss hanging.
Coming up on site 35, and there's a bunch of, when you back in, you got a lot of shade, but I guess what I don't like about it is your view is of the bridge.
Yeah, I mean, it's still a pretty view, though. It's still a river, but you're right.
The passport's probably the last one that gets you any kind of a water view.
But, even from our site, speaking of the bridge, there was no road noise.
No, there wasn't any noise.
We didn't hear it at all in the distance.
Nope. This is 37.
37.
There's a pull through. I mean, it's a nice site.
It's big. So
And again, you can see it's all concrete.
Mm-hmm.
That's 38 right here. And we're coming up on this Solitude. It's 39.
With the deck.
Yep.
Because all of these over here had a deck.
Yep.
There's lots of green space too around it.
Yeah, it looks like these folks they may be there for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe some snowbirds about to go home.
There is long-term reservations that you can do.
All right.
So now we're going to go back over to.
So now what we're going to do, we're going to jump over to site 40. And 40 is right across the way from site number 1. We're going to turn the camera in so you can see those.
Yeah, the inside look.
Yeah, since the campground's kind of small, we'll be able to do that on this one. All right, we're right about to get to site 40 on the left side. And we wanted to make sure y'all saw this pavilion right here, and there's a bathhouse.
Oh, it looks like a brand new bathhouse. Now, we didn't go in that one, but we did use the other one. And they're real nice.
Yeah, we used the older one, and this real clean.
That one looks really neat. And they have laundry here, washers and dryers.
And it's free laundry.
They're free.
Free
you
laundry.
don't have to put any money in the machines.
All right, you can't hardly see that right there. Is that the site right there?
Do we need to turn the camera in, baby?
I turned it in already.
Oh, okay, you did. I didn't know.
Okay, yeah, so that little gravel road there was number 40.
Site 40?
Site 40, yeah. Yep, site 40.
It might be good for a tent camper. It's not concrete. Are those tent camps?
Oh, I see water and power.
There's 41.
So that's 41. Here comes 42. Yeah, these are not as nice. I never paid any mind to it. We're always looking at the water sites. That's gravel and overgrowth.
Yeah, it's a wooded area behind the site.
Site 43 right there.
43 is a little bit longer.
A little nicer. Yeah, it's a little nicer.
Look at all the space, baby. Look at all the green space in between those two sites.
So 44 has got a lot of green space. Look at that.
Look at that. That's a nice site right
there. Yeah, that's real nice.
You have view of water, even though it's a slough over here.
Yeah,
it's still
site
a water
44,
view.
site 45.
Across the street.
Is nice.
The playground.
Yeah, site 45 is right by the playground.
Right by the playground. Swings.
Yeah, the playground is nice.
Yep.
And there's the bathhouse. There's the one that Angel and I went in.
Yeah, that's the one we used. It was nice. Clean.
And right across from the bathhouse are sites 10, 11, and 12.
That we passed by a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
The river sites. But you still have a view of the river even though you're in the inside loop. You can still see the river, right? It's a little bit, they're a little bit up.
Yep, so now we're going to be looking at site 46.
46.
It's right next to the bathhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Site 47. These are kind of nice.
They are nice.
Yeah.
They look very level.
48.
Tables and hookups.
49 is right here in this corner.
Fire ring, fire
It's in
pit.
the corner. Yeah, 49.
49.
Now I'm turning in.
Mm-hmm.
This,
Oh, look at these two.
These done. Well, that's site 50.
That's not too impressive, is it?
That's site 50. If you want to go to site 50.
Well, you can't really see the river from here, so I bet those don't get used a lot.
That's got site 51.
Yeah.
Yippee.
Your tone changed whenever you describe those. Okay, you want to turn and show this
camera.
one?
Yeah.
This is across the street.
It's 54.
54. So that must be 51 and 52 on that side. Now, those are nicer over there.
That's 55 right there.
Mm-hmm. But again, this whole area right here, there's no river view.
No, nothing. 52. 50. What's that, a 4? Let me look at the map real quick. 53. And then there are no more on the left side, so I'm going to stay on the right side.
Okay.
It's 56.
Mm-hmm.
57. I'm not too impressed with those.
No, these.
I mean, if you had to stay there, you could.
Well,
58.
maybe long-term people might, maybe they could cut you a deal since these aren't the prime sites.
That Cougar's in 59.
That looks like it might be a long-term stay right there.
And site 60. All right, so.
And then can you stop right here and show them over there? So you see we're back at the bathhouse.
Yeah, let me show you where the bathhouse is. I'm going to, hang on, let me back up. Y'all get out of the way, a ram's coming.
Okay, there's the new bathhouse, a basketball court, and the pavilion that we showed you at the...
Yeah, the pavilion at the beginning of Site 40.
Yeah,
right
at the
before
beginning of Site 40. So there's that area.
So we're going to jump over to the last couple of sites of what goes up from... Let me look at my map again. Where am I? I'm lost.
No, you're not. You're
There we
Millers
are.
Ferry.
Site 66, 65, 64, 63, 62, and 61. That's where we're headed. So anyway, while we're here, Angel and I, when we first got here, we ran into Camden, which is the coolest little town.
It is a nice little town, Camden.
We went to Jackson
Station.
Jackson Station.
It's an old gas station that they turned into a restaurant. It was nice. We enjoyed it.
Yep. Oh, I'm
Michael
going the wrong way.
Michael had a delicious cheeseburger.
I'm going the wrong way. I'm going to turn around, y'all. Hang on.
Hold on.
All right, I'm picking it back up. We're about ready to make a right-hand turn to site number 61. And
This is back on the slough again.
Yeah. We're going to tell you a little bit about what we did.
You know, you got it favored left.
Yeah, because when we turn in here, it's going to need to be favored left.
Okay. So yeah, as we were saying, we went into Camden and ate at Jackson Station.
Yeah, they had a good burger there.
So this is the chicken cob. There's the goodie right there, the okra. What you got, Michael?
A mouthful of food.
Cheeseburger? How is it? What's really cool about it, though, was it's an old gas station that they turned into a restaurant.
Yep.
And today we rode by there. We went into town. They had both of the garage doors open, and people were sitting, enjoying their lunch with the doors open. It was kind of cool to see that.
I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna turn into this one a little bit. This is site 61.
61, and it's
now,
right on the slough.
This is the slough,
but it looks like a big river. Honestly,
I don't know if you would want to stay here or not. I think if they blew off the site itself, it would look a little cleaner. It just kind of looks overgrown.
Yeah.
But you can see they got power and water out here.
Mm-hmm. And again, water access right there at your campsite.
Yeah, it's just a little older than the rest of the campground. As a matter of fact, there's nobody else on this little loop.
No, all the sites are empty.
So then there's 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66. So, yeah, and then we went up to this place called, what was that grill? You know,
he's had the hardest time with this.
I've had the
with
hardest
the name
time
of this
remembering
restaurant.
What's it? Huff and Puffs? Racks and
Michael.
Reels? Racks and Reels. That's it. Racks and Reels.
Is it Racks and Reels?
Racks and
really?
Reels. That's right.
Yeah. So where are we, Michael?
Snag and tackle.
Rack.
We're at Rack and Tackle.
It's not Rack and Tackle. Baby, there's a menu right here in front of your face.
Oh, we're in front of Rack and Reel. I mean, we're at Rack and Reel. It's a sports grill.
Okay. So we'll see what the food's like. It'll take you a minute.
Right here, the ribeye. It says right here for just one knee and one elbow, you can have that ribeye.
Go ahead.
I had a big old ribeye there.
Yeah, ribeye steak.
Really enjoyed the ribeye. The service was really good too.
Really good service. A nice restaurant. Oh, look at the deer on the camera. Look at the deer.
Where?
Off to the left. To the left. Keep going forward.
Oh, there it is. Oh,
Keep
yeah.
going
We're at
forward.
site 65 and the site in the
Look
distance.
at the babies. That must be the same
hang
little
on,
family.
man. We don't get this lucky. The only thing that would be luckier than this for me
Look at that.
would be to get the
I'm glad we
alligator.
came back here.
Look at that.
I bet they'll run across the road if we that's a whole little family, baby.
That is.
The mama ran in the woods with the babies. Look,
Where's the
look.
book?
Michael, look how sweet.
Talk about racks and reels. They got a deer
Racks
right there. Well,
that looks
it's
like
almost
a
a
mama.
rack. And I can go
Look how
fishing.
I
Maybe
want them to see the babies. Can you go up a little bit so the babies
Yeah.
I know we don't want to scare them.
well, they eating. Look at them
I
chowing
know,
down.
They are eating. Look at them. Can y'all see them in the reeds, in the
Oh,
grass?
yeah, check them out. Oh, dear. Look at Mama.
Where's she going? She's protecting a
Now we
baby.
just had an egret running off the side there.
She's trying to divert attention from her
They
children.
have more deer out here than you can shake a fishing pole at.
Did you zoom in?
Yeah.
We're losing them. Oh, that's how you did it.
There we go. All right.
Are you going to talk to the deer, Michael?
To the deer?
Yeah.
No.
You got your window down.
All right, I'm going to close it. So that was site 66. That's the last site. All right, deers.
Look at this.
Okay, deer.
She's so smart. She ran over here. Is that a she?
I guess.
So we wouldn't be focused
Look.
on the babies. Isn't that sweet? It's baby
This is
mama.
pretty cool. She's like, all right, they don't have guns.
We're
I'm going back to,
harmless. We're harmless.
I'm going to go back to chowing down.
She heard you say racks and reels and got a little bit scared.
Yeah, she did. So anyway, we went to that restaurant,
Mm-hmm.
and then we took a drive. The whole reason we came to this campground was because of a church that I wanted to photograph. And
St. Luke's Episcopal Church. It was built in Cahawba, 1854.
Yeah,
It's a wooden structure church. Beautiful. This is original architecture.
sure is.
Look at those pews, baby. How beautiful.
Check this out.
Look at that. Look at the trim.
Baby, when they're finished with it, look at that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We'll come back and see it. Did you see these old renderings of the other churches in the area?
Look at this beam.
Was that 10 by 10?
I think that's 8 by 8. I think that's 10 by, that might be like 10 by 12. Jeez.
It's massive.
Church. It's a beautiful church. Like Angel said, it's built in 1854. We came out here to take photos of it. It's in Cahawba.
Mm-hmm.
Cahawba Architectural. I mean, not architectural.
Archaeological.
The Cahawba Archaeological Park. As a matter of fact, somebody, I think it was Danielle, suggested we go there.
She did. Danielle saw us
Yeah,
going
she
through
suggested
town
we
and
go
she
there.
jumped on our channel and wrote us a message about
So
it.
it just so happened we were already on our way. That was the whole reason we were coming out this
Yeah, Michael had seen the church online and knew he had to go and photograph it because he loves taking photographs of old churches. So
Yep.
yeah, we made the trip just for that reason. And we spent about 2 hours over there exploring that whole site,
We did.
didn't we, baby?
Yeah, and you can spend more time doing that. It's
There's
a whole
a lot
bunch
to
of
see
history.
over there.
Yeah, a whole bunch of history.
Mhm.
And then today I had my first ever quilt festival.
Hold on, I got to get this name right. You ready?
Knit one, purl two. Knit one, purl
Airing
two.
of the Quilts Festival at G's Bend. of the quilts. And it
Yep.
was a wonderful quilting festival, beautiful quilts everywhere.
Yep. And after that, we took the ferry home.
We did.
Yep, there's a ferry not far from
There's
here.
a ferry that crosses the Alabama River at G's Bend.
Look. Before we get off, there are two sites over here that we need to point out. Site 27 and 26. These are wonderful sites. You're kind of like in an island. You can't see the water, but they are huge. They're long. They're about maybe 75, 80 feet long. Concrete, everything. They're nice. Yeah, they're nice and tucked in and quiet. And looks like if you had a little family over here with two sets of campers, you could just
share them.
Yeah, this whole it's about an acre of property that you could have on your own.
Yeah, share the green space.
Yep.
Look, you can see the river through there.
So that's pretty. That's the campsites. Angel and I, we really ended up doing so much more than we expected we would.
We absolutely did.
And now, I mean, we want to tell you everything we did, but we did so much. We did so much more than we expected we would do.
If there's something we haven't talked about, we can put it in right here. It's one of those things that we just happen to come up on when we're out exploring the area. Hey, they got some alligators up in there. He said, I bet they got some alligators up in there. And because oh gosh, we did a lot. We really explored this area over here, didn't we, Michael?
Did. Yeah, we did. You know, the sunset at our campsite was phenomenal.
So beautiful.
We
get to see one more.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a wide turn, and I usually back in, but I need y'all to see our beautiful site from our truck's perspective.
Well, hopefully they saw a good thumbnail of our site.
Yeah.
But yeah, look at the river. You can see it right here through the woods, and then it opens up.
Look at that.
And of course, you're going to show them.
I'm going to do the site walk around.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Hold on for that.
So hang on. We'll get that on right there.
We'll get what on right there?
We'll get that site walk around on right there. All right, folks. Site 24. Here we go. You see these leaves on the ground? You know what time of the year it's getting close to. Angel's going to check out another site. This is our site. Look how long that thing is. Man, you could put a big rig, a big truck, a car, all kind of stuff. So let me give you a little 360. Here's the road you come in on. This right here is, most of it is just common area. They got a couple of sites in the back. And then that's how you leave. And that's common area straight ahead. And I think that's site 25 that we're tuning in on right now. This is such a peaceful campground. All right, let's walk on in. Nice long pad. It's so quiet over here. This morning, it's in the low 60s. Just a little breeze. See, this is all concrete. The whole thing's concrete. Very level, solid, no problems. This is a, like we said, this is a Army Corps of Engineers campground. So there's no sewer connections. But there's the typical water and electric. And Site 24 has the good old 20, 30, 50 in ants. I did spray around the bottom of the camper. We didn't have any trouble with ants, but I didn't want to have trouble with ants. So I went ahead and did it preemptively. And here's the view we have. Isn't that nice? That fine limestone, framed well. Picnic table, you have a grill. Place to hang stuff out of the way of animals. You got a fire pit right there. That's where we're gonna be tonight. You have the fire going and the sun sets right out that way. It is a little bright for about an hour with the reflection, the sun reflecting off the water. But I gotta tell you, this is one fine campground. The cell service is, it's not great, but we're not struggling. So Angel has Verizon, I have AT&T. We both get good service. Hey, baby. Just check this out. We brought the zero gravity chairs this time. There's a little trail right there. Just really, it goes over to another campsite. I think maybe we could walk it now, but if there's somebody else staying on the other end, we wouldn't do that. Nice and long, the whole, we were surprised when we got here how nice the whole area is. There we go. Look at that. I'm glad to share this one with you. And, we love to share these campgrounds. And we would love it if you shared them with people you know. Everybody can have an opportunity to come out here. This is really one of those nice camping campgrounds. Come out here, you just get a fire going, you chill out. So yeah, share the video with people that you know. Millers Ferry Campground, COE. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way you get notified when we upload a new campground. Let's finish off this site with just a camper this time. We don't even need that new air conditioner. The temperature's so wonderful. All right, folks. Let's sign off. My beautiful wife will give you a wave, show you this pretty view. Happy trails and happy camping.
Look at that sunset.
You hear that? What song is that?
Look at all these dragonflies. You know what they say?
When dragonflies are near, angels appear.
When dragonflies appear, angels are near.
When dragonflies appear, angels
Are near.
are near.
Right. Not people named Angel, just angels. I hope y'all hear that.
That's the church bells from the little church right across the way.
Riverview
Baptist Church, yeah.
Riverview Baptist Church. We found it yesterday. We
Must be
went
9
scouting around.
o'clock, 10 o'clock. I don't know what time it is. Okay.
Wasn't that nice?
Yep.
That happened at 5 o'clock yesterday too when we first got here. It was nice. Very sweet surprise. Right?
Yep.
That sounded like yesterday's Leslie.
That was cool.
Didn't
That was
it?
a cool one.
Are you ready? Let's see what's going on out here. Look at that view. Look at that. And that's why we camp, huh, baby? Right there.
Yep.
Ready?
I'm ready, baby.
You gonna let me go in first?
You go ahead and. Welcome.
Oh my goodness.
Welcome
Look
to
at
our
this.
church.
Michael. Let's see what you wrote.
Welcome.
We're not going to talk like Frankenstein and Dracula. Not Frankenstein, Dracula. Start it over. You want me to? It's an outtake. Start it over.
On the bayou, by the delta, there's a